WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Asha McKenzie. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. The manhunt for Eric Frein continues, and authorities have received new clues to the alleged cop killer's whereabouts. It's been 5 weeks since Frein has been on the run after a deadly ambush at a Pennsylvania State Trooper barracks last month. And this past weekend, authorities received yet another tip of a possible sighting of the skilled marksman, this time near Frein's old high school. Last Friday night, authorities say a woman was taking a walk in a wooded area near Swiftwater, Pennsylvania, just after 9 p.m. when she saw a man carrying a rifle with his face covered in mud. Investigators believe it to be Frein because he is familiar with the area.
Overnight, we had a sighting for which we are assigning a high level of credibility. It was reported in the area of the Pocono Mountain East High School.
Where Frein was spotted is just about 8 miles southeast of where authorities have already been heavily searching. And continuing our coverage on the Ebola virus, New York's State University system is banning all school-sponsored travel to Liberia, Guinea, and Sierra Leone because of the Ebola outbreak. SUNY also has an Ebola working group made up of specialists in a variety of fields, including public health and international programs. Campus officials will also continue efforts to identify potential travelers from the affected West African countries, and there will be more emergency drills. The system's 3 hospitals have already done drills. And the Village of Dryden Police Department may be seeing some cuts in the near future. According to our media partner, the Star-Gazette, a public meeting will be held today focusing on a 72-page report about restructuring the police department due to the high cost of sustaining the police department. The report says 41% of the village's $1.5 million budget for 2013-2014 fiscal year went to the police department. A village official says reducing patrol would save between $60,000 and $82,000 a year. The meeting will begin at 7 this evening at Dryden Village Hall. No action will be taken tonight. And the city of Elmira may be pushing its green efforts with mulching, but other municipalities in Chemung and Steuben counties will begin leaf pickups starting this month. Starting today, the village of Horseheads will begin their annual leaf pickup through November 24th. Leaves must be in clear plastic bags. The town of Southport leaf pickup is already underway, and residents can use any color bags they like. The city of Corning and Irwin will begin pickup on October 27th. Now here's meteorologist Craig Flint with today's forecast. Craig?
All righty, Asha, thanks a lot. Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the webcast. You know, last week we were telling you, look, we've got some colder weather, and the difference with this push of cold air is that it's going to last a while, and I still think that's going to be the case. Today we'll go for a high of 59, which, you know what, that's normal for this time of the year. That's our normal high. I think wet weather holds off until sometime this evening, sunset thereafter. We'll likely see some wet weather moving into the picture here. And we're going to be dealing with scattered showers at times for the next several days. And a lot of that has to do with this area of low pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere. And what's happening is that low will become parked just to the north and east of us. And you'll want to think of that as like a bicycle wheel, where the center of the wheel is the low pressure, and we have little spokes of energy that will rotate around it. So each time one of those little spokes works its way through, scattered showers pretty much for the next several days here across the Twin Tiers, as what we're going to be dealing with is that low kind of, again, working its way to the east and then setting up shop to the east of us. And that will be the main driver of our weather pattern for the next several days. So, recapping, on and off showers through at least, I have through midweek, but I would even say Friday too. Risk for a scattered shower or two. Late week we'll try for that drying, and it looks like it'll turn milder by the weekend with some sun and temperatures in the 60s. That's still 5-6 days away. We'll see if that changes, but right now it's looking like a decent weekend. So here we go today with Future Track, and you'll note nothing happens here until this evening. Here comes the wet weather through this evening, so by 5 o'clock tomorrow morning we'll be having some scattered showers here or there, and then another batch of showers here Tuesday afternoon. So plan for some wet weather Tuesday afternoon. and pretty much a carbon copy into Wednesday with some more wet weather around. Bottom line, on and off showers. You'll need the umbrella, but it's not going to be raining at every single second over the next several days. But check it out here in the 7-day forecast. Yeah, it's unsettled. Temperatures in the 50s. Does get better, though, by the weekend with sun and temperatures in the 60s. Asha?
Thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Asha McKenzie. Have a great day.